here at Leicester. Robbie Savage, former Fox, of course, himself, alongside...
This atmosphere right now, but there are still adventures to be had. Chelsea has refereed in Liga in France since 2019. Here is a player in form. And only his second start of the season as he works his way back. Zorrya eager to spring an opening night. Well, this is Brendan Rodgers' first European game since... in the summer of 2019, he guided Zorrya of this current campaign. Kucherin with the ball inside. They've worked that well, and it's a first effort of the game. White and Barnes and Iheanacho, and Barnes was there, but it was just too close to the goalkeeper, Shevchenko.
It's there to Maddison.
Just couldn't quite take that in his stride. Maddison as Vernedud uses his strength to gut. That with Castagna in support, really fizzed in the it down. Good challenge by Vernedud, who's had a pretty solid start to this game at the back for Zorrya. Big two of Shakhtar and Dynamo Kiev above them. And they only finished one. Cross it comes in the direction of Barnes, but it was well read by Favorov. And then the trip by Mendy. Barnes. With the opening goal of that game. Leicester on the attack here. Who's never played in European competition before. Came off the heels there. Forward as well for it. Headed by Johnny Evans was an important... It's a good ball. And it's Lunyov. And they had the man over. And it's a great save by Schmeichel. It's a wonderful... At the other end, it's with Iheanacho, who's got Maddison beyond him. That's who he looks for, but the flag goes up. Won't count from James Maddison, even though it was a really cultured fit. That's really well done by Fofana, who then was caught. Late Fofana. Go for goal, and hits the frame of the goal, and Iheanacho's there, and Maddison's there! And Leicester are in front. And on his European debut, James Maddison opens the scoring here. A scruffy goal, but it comes really against the run of play, and Leicester will take this all night long.
Brilliant from Barnes. Look at that short back left. Credit Iheanacho, he keeps the ball alive, and then Maddison on the follow-up.
Spurs have doubled their lead against Lask, an own goal from Shevchenko. Maddison's delivery, Shevchenko's punch clear. Leicester starting to look in the mood. Castagna's cross. Stood it up well for Barnes, but it was maybe just a little bit too high for him. Barnes, into the box he goes. And a good save by Shevchenko. But Barnes is the chief threat here for Leicester. Fuchs. Fuchs up from the back, and he's got three in the box to aim at. Iheanacho, Saint-Etienne. Oh, could have worked themselves into a spot of bother here, but just wide it goes in the end. But that's a let-off, and it went wide from Ivan Isenia. Lunyov waits in the box. There he is, and it almost...
Wonderful ball. You can see he just can't reach it with a diving header. What a wonderful ball in.
There, now he does get it. And Pratt will strike it. It's a good block. It was on target that. It needed stopping. And it was by Vernedud.
It's a great block from Vernedud.
Back heel. And it's taken on by Barnes, who's through on goal. So composed. He's had a really good first half. Harvey Barnes, a key role in the opening goal. And then scores the second himself.
What a goal. The big question is, does Maddison take out Vernedud in the build-up? Just watch Maddison in the centre. Now watch this back heel from Iheanacho. It's wonderful. Just watch.
Pratt.
Performances.
There's plenty. And still Barnes. It's fantastic play, and it's Favorov. Just kept in by Fuchs.
Was brilliant.
It's fantastic play, and they're queuing up in the middle. Iheanacho is one of them. towards Fofana. Close, really close to a third.
Pace on the ball from Maddison. It's a great jump from Fofana. Look at the power.
Kabayev, who's gone for the return. Iheanacho, Barnes, and the ball back here towards Maddison. Oh, great feet by Tielemans. Barnes with the pass. Iheanacho waits in the middle, and it didn't quite find him. It was Vernidub. Johnny Evans looking to put his head on there. And it was Fuchs, Zorrya. Towards that back post it goes, and a really brought off with the ball into the box, and it was tied it up.
Fofana, Lunov.
Maddison, great first touch. What's the second like? Well, over the bar it goes, but well, it was a dream, wasn't it, that first touch?
Yeah, you've called it.
Possession-wise, they're having a good spell here. Zorrya and then Iheanacho. Cengiz Ünder. Well, it's been won back by Iheanacho! He's got his goal. Well, he needed that. He's led the line really well tonight, Kelechi Iheanacho, and now gets himself on the score sheet.
Certainly deserves it. Just watch this first touch.
Iheanacho.
The back heel for Harvey Barnes' goal.
Makes sense with the European debut here. Play by Leicester. And pulled back for Barnes, and the layoff was nice and proud. Cengiz Ünder, Castagna, Iheanacho! Who's got 20 goals across the last 2 Premier League seasons, one box. Cengiz Ünder getting up in support as well. Barnes might not need them. Again, it's fabulous play from Barnes, and they get a corner out of it, the Foxes.
Great play, great pass out to Barnes, wasn't it?
Cengiz Ünder with the outswinger. And Johnny Evans got his head Premier League top scorer.
Hôm qua là tìm thấy được một shop Insta bán thương hiệu tóc màu đẹp cực, có màu tím đẹp cực. Người đẹp. Chưa đang có tiền đâu, đang phải tiết kiệm tiền á. Đến bữa sau tối về xin được bố thực hiện học đó.